I'm here today at the Buenaventura Art Gallery for a show of early California heritage artists. These are artists from the 1920s on, and these artists are very famous. The Buenaventura Art Association is run by artists. It's a nonprofit group, and we're very lucky to be representing these early California artists. Anka, it's so great to see you. My favorite curator who put this whole show on California heritage together. You must
with
be
with a lot of help.
And this is Sharon, who's our executive director. And this is Tasia, who is our president of our nonprofit.
I call her Madame la Présidente.
Yes, that is, I call her that too. And this is Sparkle, and so we're
painter and
gallery assistant,
website designer,
graphics, everything.
Graphic designer, everything.
So we're all here for the opening of the early California art heritage collection.
Welcome to the Buenaventura Art Associations.
The Buenaventura Art Association, a Ventura cooperative promoting area art and artists since 1954, is offering an unprecedented opportunity for lovers and collectors of early California art. The California Heritage Collection, curated by art advisor Anna Colbert, includes paintings and works on paper by significant regionalist artists from the early 1900s through the mid-20th century. They will be exhibited and available for purchase starting June 9th, 2015 in successive small groupings at Buenaventura Art Association's Downtown Gallery on Santa Clara. Captivated by the vast landscape of a storied state, these artists documented the reality of life and helped to form the mythology of California. Evocative scenery and famous sights from San Francisco to San Diego and deserts to coastline were expressively portrayed, reflecting an important period in the Golden State's art and history. Paintings and drawings in the inaugural exhibition are from the estate of a Ventura couple who spent decades seeking and acquiring beautiful art, both in California and worldwide. Their large and well-documented collection includes works by significant early California artists, Dana Bartlett, Donna Schuster, Fernand Lundgren, among others, and encompasses a wide range of styles, including California Impressionism, plein air schools, and modernism. Buenaventura Art Association and its board of directors are privileged to have been approached to represent this family collection and bring it to the public. Its historic importance helps to fulfill key aspects of the nonprofit association's core mission, encouraging art education and appreciation. BAA welcomes inquiries from collectors and museums about current and future offerings from the California Heritage Collection. Owners of other early California artworks also are invited to contact the association about possible inclusion in the exhibition series. Regular gallery hours are 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesdays through Saturdays. Private viewings of the California Heritage Collection are available by appointment. Dana Bartlett was born in Iona, Michigan in 1882. He later moved to New York and then had a studio in Boston before he eventually moved to Oregon. He finally moved to San Francisco, and around 1915, perhaps after the San Francisco earthquake, he decided to move to Los Angeles. He was one of the early presidents of the California Art Club and was president in 1922. He was also one of the first presidents of the California Watercolor Society. He's a very important artist in California, and he started what was called the Eucalyptus School, in which he painted eucalyptus plants, which you can see in this painting. Now, eucalyptus comes from Australia, but it's planted all over Southern California. So this painting has sort of a blue or purple mountain in the background, a very open look, and eucalyptus trees on both sides, with a lot of color in the eucalyptus. So often eucalyptus are painted with a dark, dark color. He's used much lighter colors to paint this eucalyptus, and there's even some, in the shadows, some purples and violets that is used to sort of bring out these shadow colors. So it's a much fuller color palette than is usually used with eucalyptus, as one might expect for somebody who founded the Eucalyptus School. There are many famous early California artists represented here, including those who were presidents of the California Art Club and the California Watercolor Society. Among these many pieces are representations of the coastline of California from Los Angeles to San Francisco. So you will see beaches, oceans, water, woods, hills, and mountains, all representative of the California landscape tradition, and the best of that tradition as it was passed down to us by these very expert painters. We're very lucky to have this exhibition at the Buenaventura Art Association, and it will be a continuing exhibition throughout the next several years. This is just the first in many, many exhibitions that highlight the famous early California artists. Right. Donna Schuster was born in Milwaukee in 1883. She studied later at the Boston Museum of Art School, and she went with William Merritt Chase to Europe to paint in 1912. She came back to California. By 1914, she was painting in Carmel with William Chase, and later she decided to move to Los Angeles. She was one of the early instructors at Otis Art Institute in California and lived in the area around Griffith Park for the rest of her life. In fact, the studio house she built and designed, she later died in during a fire that engulfed the house. This is one of her paintings showing some rather lovely reflections on the water and some trees. She's quite famous for being an early California artist who taught and instructed, was well respected and well admired for a lot of her work. She's very important and a very important part of this collection.
Next, I want to thank one of our other board members, Mark Hafman. Mark is a bundle of energy. Mark's new to our board, but like most things, Mark jumps in with both feet. And he has jumped in and helped this association so much just in the short time he's been with our board. And he donated the labor involved to make this red wall. We had to. This wall was covered in fabric like the rest of the gallery here. And it's through his help and his generosity that we're able to have this amazing looking collection right here on this wonderful wall. So thank you so much, Mark.
We're fortunate to have sold 5 paintings in this opening night of the inaugural California Heritage Art Exhibition. This is really great news. The champagne was pouring and the happy faces were wandering around looking at this excellent art from these fine artists that set the pace for all of us who do plein air art here in California. There will come a time when early California artists will be as famous and renowned as French Impressionists. So be it. The Buenaventura Gallery is at 700 East Santa Clara Street, Ventura. For more about Buenaventura Art Association or the California Heritage Collection, please visit californiaheritagecollection.com or buenaventuragallery.org, or call 805-648-1235 during gallery hours. Hi, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll come visit me on markhafman.com. We have lots of exciting content, including my other paintings, watercolors, oils, and there's some gift certificates that you might like, as well as every so often I give away a painting. Hope to see you. markhafman.com. markhafeman.com. markhafman.com. See you there.